Was joking.
There you
Honest.
go. I think your fertilizer is going to be just fine there, Lou.
Got a little soaking today, just what I needed. Thank you, Andre.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you. Tickets for our St. Jude Dream Home giveaway sold out in a record 6 hours. Just unbelievable. Raising $800,000 for the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
It was pretty amazing. You know, through our campaign, we found out we had a St. Jude family right here at Fox 8. Christy Capel takes us behind the scenes where we find our own connection to St. Jude.
Cleveland's own Fox 8 News.
Everybody, glad you're here.
You don't see Chris Moriarty on TV, but he makes sure that you see Fox 8 News. He's one of our technicians working hard behind the scenes.
View of the western sky.
I like working there. I like the urgency of the news. I like every day's different. I like that. I really enjoy it.
One day, he passed our general manager in the hall and noticed a St. Jude pin on his lapel.
What are you wearing that for? And he told me about the Dream Home, and I said, wow, my wife was a patient there. And
if it wasn't for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Chris may have never met his wife. At age 10, Michelle was diagnosed with cancer.
A couple lumps on the back of my head, and we went to the doctor, and they wanted me to get biopsy done on those, so we did. I had acute leukemia. Back then, I still had only a 50% chance of living. Who knows how long I had it, because when I got it, they said I only had actually a few more weeks to basically live.
When you were at St. Jude, describe what the experience was like.
I was getting spinal taps for a while there, like once a month, and the bone marrows were every 3 months. They treat you like a family. You know, they didn't want you to seem like you were sick. You know, you were down there. They wanted to keep you as happy as a kid as they could be.
Michelle was diagnosed in 1980, and 3 years later, just as she was beginning to feel pretty good, her hair was back, and she was going to school, the cancer returned.
It was just in my blood before, but when it came back, it was in the your spinal fluid.
More tests, more treatments, more St. Jude. And then in 1992, Michelle was considered cured. Through all the treatments and through all the travels back and forth to Memphis, St. Jude took care of everything.
My family didn't have to pay a penny to St. Jude. And my dad was self-employed, so we didn't have your health insurance. I could pay for everything. He had to pay for his own insurance. So they would have lost everything if we had to pay for any of that.
Today, Michelle and Chris have 2 beautiful boys, and St. Jude is still in their life.
They called me to see if I wanted to go down there and get testing done, just to see how I am as an adult after having the chemotherapy and everything.
This is part of the continued research at St. Jude. The whole family traveled to Memphis as Michelle went through 4 to 5 days of testing. Important tests to not only help in research, but to help Michelle.
her treatment and her going through what she went through for me has given me an attitude of graciousness and giving and a lot of thankfulness.
Christy Capel, Fox 8 News.
They really are a beautiful family. And for those of you that didn't get a chance to purchase a Dream Home ticket, you still have a chance to win a great prize. Open houses begin on May 4th. By touring the Fox 8 St. Jude Dream Home, you have a chance to win $10,000 in Lazy Boy furniture. No ticket purchase necessary here. You can find more information on the Dream Home on fox8.com.
And I am hoping their boys, Mickey and Max, were watching tonight, and I presume that they were.
They're a wonderful family, aren't
It's
they?
one of the best. I talked to Chris about St. Jude last week and can't say enough great things. Well, what was supposed to be a one-day hike turns into a 6-day ordeal on Oregon's Mount Hood.
One woman's amazing rescue after spending nearly